Ever send a message that just hangs there? You've been texting back and forth, maybe even gone on a few dates and shared some laughs. Things seem to be going well. Then, crickets. No reply, no explanation, nothing. They vanish without a trace. If this sounds familiar, you've probably been ghosted. This, my friends, is the harsh reality of ghosting. It's a frustratingly common phenomenon in the world of dating and beyond. It's like being in a conversation that suddenly cuts off, leaving you confused and maybe a little hurt. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel, your trusted source for insightful content that empowers you to live your best life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's all too familiar yet deeply perplexing: ghosting. This frustrating phenomenon isn't limited to dating. It can happen in friendships, family, and even professional relationships. In this video, we'll break down what ghosting is, explore the reasons why people might do it, and offer some advice on how to heal and move forward, even if you never get the answers you're looking for. Because let's be honest, getting ghosted can be a real blow to the ego. But trust me, you're not alone. And there are definitely ways to pick yourself up and get back out there. So what exactly is ghosting? Ghosting is a colloquial term often used in the dating world. It can be described as when someone cuts off all communication abruptly, leaving you hanging without explanation. It can happen over text, calls, or even in person. Basically, anywhere communication can occur. One minute you're chatting away, the next, you're staring at a screen with no reply. While ghosting might seem like a new age problem, it's essentially a manifestation of avoidance, a behavior as old as time. However, technology has undoubtedly amplified its prevalence, making it easier than ever to disappear from someone's life. Ghosting isn't just a dating thing. It can happen in any relationship. Picture this: a close friend or family member suddenly stops talking to you without any reason. Or that colleague who vanished after a job interview. It's confusing, hurtful, and leaves you feeling rejected. Ghosting strikes again. It's not just the silence. It's the emotional void it creates. Being ghosted by someone you trust can feel like a betrayal. You start questioning the entire relationship, replaying past interactions to find where things went wrong. This lack of closure makes it tough to move on, lingering in your mind and affecting your well-being. Ghosting also impacts more than just the two people involved. It can create a ripple effect, causing isolation and mistrust among mutual friends or family members. It's a stark reminder of the need for honest communication and empathy in all our relationships. By facing issues head-on, we can build stronger, healthier connections. The psychology of a ghost. Why do they disappear? Why do people ghost? Is it something we said? Did we do something wrong? The truth is, it's rarely about the person being ghosted. More often than not, it's a reflection of the ghoster's own issues with communication, conflict resolution, or emotional maturity. Let's break it down. Firstly, avoidance of conflict is a big reason. Some people just can't handle the idea of an uncomfortable conversation, so they choose to vanish instead. Then, there's the loss of interest. They might think that quietly slipping away is less painful than a direct rejection. Emotional immaturity plays a role too. Sometimes, people just aren't equipped to deal with their emotions or yours. Life can also get overwhelming. Stress or personal issues might make keeping in touch feel like too much to handle. And ironically, some ghosters believe they're sparing your feelings by avoiding a tough conversation. They think disappearing is kinder than saying something hurtful. Now, let's talk about healing and moving forward. Being ghosted can be a deeply unsettling experience. It can trigger feelings of rejection, self-doubt, and insecurity. It's a form of emotional whiplash, leaving you questioning your worth and the validity of the connection you thought you had. According to our research, people who have been ghosted often report experiencing anxiety, low self-esteem, and difficulty trusting others in future relationships. The silent treatment can be a breeding ground for overthinking, leading to a spiral of what-ifs and self-blame. Start by acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel hurt, angry, or confused. Give yourself the space to process these emotions. Don't blame yourself. Allow yourself to feel the hurt and disappointment, but don't let it define you or your worth. Remember, ghosting often says more about the ghoster than it does about you. It's their issues, not your worth. Seek closure within yourself. Reflect on the relationship and understand that sometimes you won't get an explanation. Focus on things that bring you joy and surround yourself with people who value and appreciate you. Lean on your support system, engage in activities that bring you joy and peace, boost your self-esteem. And remember that you are worthy of love, respect, and open communication. And if you're struggling to move on, consider professional help. Therapy can provide valuable tools and support to help you heal. In the end, open and honest communication is crucial. It's the bedrock of strong relationships, whether personal or professional. By sharing our thoughts and feelings, we build trust and respect. This means giving explanations when relationships end, even though it's tough. It's vital for closure and healing. Ghosting leaves people confused and hurt, undermining human connection. Instead, let's embrace the courage to communicate our truth. Being honest, even when it's hard, fosters genuine connections and deepens relationships. Next time you're tempted to ghost someone, think about how you'd feel in their shoes. Silence can be more painful than the truth, leaving lasting scars. Choosing to speak up, even if uncomfortable, provides clarity and closure. Facing tough conversations helps us grow and understand each other better. Let's make open communication a priority, transforming misunderstandings into opportunities for growth and building a stronger sense of community. Remember, honest dialogue strengthens bonds and enriches our lives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other through these challenging times. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay focused, stay positive, and be awesome.